everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to see it. Note, all comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only, where we discuss celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, and what's the hot topic for the day or the week. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, to comment, and also subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I have been saying for a while that I was questioning whether that was true or false, whether Kanye was going back into renegotiating with Adidas. And until we hear from him, I'm not certain if it's true. I've been saying that for a few days because it seems like they were trying to spike sales, and I think sales are spiking. So now we have Charlemagne the God that's allegedly going on a show, and he was jokingly saying, I can't talk about what he talked about on the show. I'm not going to do that. He was making a joke of what he would do if Kanye ever went back to Adidas. I don't know why. I think he wanted it to spark so much, and he wanted a click or a view. He wanted a reaction. I'm telling you, YouTube and people and posting and people lying about stuff and people making up stuff and people over elaborating stuff and people using other people's content because they're too lazy to look up stuff. It's interesting to me that he would say this to make a point. You'd have to look it up. Just look it up and you'll find out what he said that he would do if Kanye ever went back to Adidas. So this is the big thing. He did an interview and he said there's no way in heck that Kanye will ever go back with Adidas. Now, mind you, I've been doing videos in regards to how allegedly he said his accounts were frozen because of who he was dealing with. And I'll just be general because I have to be careful. But he was saying that allegedly his accounts got frozen by Adidas, allegedly. And he was extremely upset. And he also talked about, because some people don't really pay attention, he also talked about allegedly they were trying to either take the trademark or take the IP away from him. I did a video on it. It's a short. And he was saying they're trying to allegedly take things away from me and my children. That's not forgiving. You know what I'm saying? Not only stating that they may try and redo things, which we're finding that's not probably even true. Kanye hasn't said anything other than him not wanting to be followed by the paparazzi. So you have them allegedly freezing their accounts. You have them allegedly trying to take your trademark and take your IP away from your 4 children and yourself. And then you have them spinning the narrative that you're trying to renegotiate. You know, it's a lot. And then you have them allegedly copying your ideas and selling it for less. If your items are selling for 150, 200, 250, 350, 400, 500, 1,000, 5,000, you're going to do a slight knockoff so you get half of that money or some of the money that would have went to somebody buying my product. I don't know if I've ever known for a company to deal with somebody as Kanye. They have a partnership and a contract. He's selling an idea and a concept, and he has a trademark on his ideas and concepts and alleged color palettes, but they were saying they have the trademark, and that's why they were saying that. That's why they were saying they have the patents and the color. That's why they were saying that. I'm just now catching that. But well wishes, everyone. Not legal advice, not contract advice. Make sure when you go into business with people, you have to also go in there about the demands you want. You can't trademark me. You can't steal from me. You can't copy my idea. You want to do something 30 years from now, go right ahead. You can't make it 5 years because that could still be an item that people want. You have to say 30 years. You can't copy me. You can't trademark off me. You can't, renegotiate. This is the contract. If I resign, that's fine. But like I said, this is not contract advice, but it's just interesting that he keeps having issues with contracts and people suing him. So I get that Charlemagne and Kanye are friends. He's made that known, that he's only close with a certain amount of people. One being Charlemagne, two being maybe Nick Cannon, maybe. But he seems really cool with Ray J because Ray J kept the best secret for the last 20 something years. 25. Ray J and Kim are allegedly still getting paid from that tape. Allegedly, Kim had it. Kim and I have to be careful. And they had to allegedly retake things, and it had to be approved, and there was contracts. So I think he looks at Ray J as, wow, you kept this secret to try and help her and help yourself, and it really made you look bad for years. And Ray J had a hard time getting gigs, because they made him look like the bad person. Same with Larsa. They tried to make her look like the bad person about Tristan. Everyone be careful. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. But I think Kanye looks at Ray J in a different... He does try and keep different things a secret. And I think that has a lot to do with how his mom raised him. And then that's the other thing. Ray J Nim, oh my goodness. Kim allegedly Nim took money from the Norwood's credit card. So no wonder why he feels a way about the Norwoods and Ray J, because they could have came out and did interviews. They could have been dragging them back in the day. They really could have. They didn't say much about the credit card, and we already knew. Kim was allegedly Brandy's stylist, and she dressed her. She was given the card to go get one or two outfits. I was told maybe one. They start using the card. Then they were allegedly doing returns and taking that money and pocketing it. And it was alleged several of them used the card, not just one person. But well wishes, that's a lot. So you figure Ray J family went through a lot with the K's and the J's, the credit card issue and the tape issue, trying to make him look bad. And that's why the mom was like, Ray J didn't do Playboy, she did. And that's what she was basically trying to tell us in the nicest way, kindest Southern way possible with the Wendy Williams show. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Kanye is not going to work with Adidas. This is what is being said. He's not going to go back into business with them. So a lot of people are losing business. One, Adidas. Two, Gap. Balenciaga lost a lot, but I guess he purchased some items. Maybe there's some items that were on sale and he wanted it in his collection. Who knows? Who knows what he does and why he does it? And then in regards to, there's news on the stem player. Maybe people are losing money regarding that. Now that people have cut ties, they're seeing that their businesses are struggling, and it has a lot to do with his comments. But many people are not agreeing with what he said, how he said it, in regards to cultures, race, different things like that. Very controversial. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And everyone, have a great day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that are strong mind, body, soul, and spirit. That's loving and kind.